have to decide. Here we are. We can either go down that way and try to set up in these woods, or go sit up and hope they come with this where it's scratched off pieces. And just soft call a little bit and see if anything gets responsive. Here we go. Last one, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go, bub. They look like a gun, smell of gunpowder in the morning, isn't they? You believe we just doubled right here? That's all I got to say, man. I folded that strutter like a week's wash right there. Is that? No, that's one of the most epic things you've ever seen. It was mint, baby. It was mint. It was mint. It was mint, son. Well, we're still batting 1,000 for screw ups this year. We stood up there forever, drone this and everything. Heard a bird down this way. Set up. We got a beautiful setup right here. Hopefully something happens. We're gonna sit here and hang out and just kind of cut up. Talk for a little while. Just be a little bit patient. That's something we ain't real good at, is being patient. We get in our heads that we gotta make moves and run all of that. You can kill turkeys that way. That's how we've killed a lot of turkeys, but we've got to learn just to be set, be patient, not move so fast, move as much. We have repositioned for the third or fourth time. This bird's still gobbling. We know he's got hens. We heard his hens there a few minutes ago. Was that him? That was. That'll work. He's right across the street from us, probably about, that crow flies probably 200 yards. Set up on the edge of his field, tucked away, put the decoys out break if he comes in that field anywhere. They should see our decoys. Here we go, get him going now. Hopefully, we can get this old boy going. We got the 3 hours, we gotta head out of here. We're gonna sit here and be patient. Regardless, this is the fun part about turkey hunting, just to chasing them. We're gonna sit here and give it hell, that's all I know. They just gobbled. Yeah. There's another hen with them. Yeah. Yep, there he is. Blowed up. both gobbled. Good morning, guys. We came over here yesterday and had a gobbler. It gobbled all the way up to the point we had to leave. I mean, it got to the point we just had other things we had to do. We didn't booger him at all. We left him alone. He had some hens with him when he's here again this morning, but he's across the property line. We can see him with a few hens. There's actually 2 gobblers today. We just spotted them come out of the woods on the other side here. It is tore all to pieces in these woods all around us. I mean, we've got our decoy set up right here, and it's just all in, a bunch of turkeys scratching. But we can see these gobblers, and they're working more toward this way, so we're just going to hang tight. It's starting to sprinkle rain a little bit, and they're giving some rain this morning, so hopefully it ain't too much that we have to back out to the truck, but we're going to hang with them. We'll see what happens. They're right behind that.
Oh yeah, I see. I can see them. Yeah.
Turn this way.
Yeah. They're coming.
You think we need to go over there?
Where?
Over there.
I don't know. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it now. No, they just gobbled. We're okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah. I'm good. Pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I got a tree in between me and the decoys.
What is this sling?
I can get you. I got the decoys. I ain't comfortable at all here to make a shot. Trade me real fast.
They're hanging up, ain't they?
I'm afraid.
Huh?
I'm afraid so.
I know. Right on the other side of that fence. That's all I got to say, man. I folded that strutter like a week's wash right there.
Give me some, Dave. Give me some.
Man, it's been tough. And we was worried this morning about rain. But I'm telling you, this is as beautiful of a morning as I've ever seen. The sun's coming through. The clouds are breaking up. We prayed this morning when we was down there in the field listening and hadn't heard nothing really on the roost. That given opportunity, the Lord would just bless us, man, and He sure did. We've got a strutter down. I'm telling you, it's tough. It gets me so tore up. We go days and not hear nothing. And in the morning like today, it all turns around, man. We had 2 big ones come right into us, right to the set. I called, and they hung up for maybe 10 minutes and finally broke and come into the woods. They seen our decoys over there and give me just enough time to ease that gun up, but man. Whew. We had opportunity to double, but honestly, where I'm sitting was the only comfortable spot.
Oh, I was just leaned out just as hard as I could trying to get a shot.
The advantages to that is though,
He's still here.
there's a clean miss.
Yeah.
He's still here and he never knew what went on. He honestly, after the second shot, he was still right there.
Mhm.
I could have still shot him. He never knew what went on. Mr. Comer, I thank you, buddy. That right there did the trick this morning. We struck these birds with old Josh Peterson's Stone Ridge 3-inch pot this morning. Ed was cutting on that slate and son, they ripped it right over there. We hadn't heard these birds all morning. I spotted 2 hens come out early. I'm telling you, man, you just got to be where the turkeys are. We followed our gut and came in here where the scratching was at. Knew there's a big one in here yesterday using this. We just pulled them away from him hens.
Hens.
They were with hens.
2 hens.
We pulled them 400 yards across the field into this timber right here. He's a liking you, Comer. That 027 Ghost. It's my go-to, buddy.
He gobbled every time you hit that thing.
Venari. That's my first one with them new shells, son, and it absolutely pulverized him. He never even flopped.
No, he never. That other was standing around. He never even flopped nothing.
I never seen him move. Let's go check him out. We'll come back and gather up here in a minute. Son, he's a liking that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Days are ripping.
If we hadn't moved, we'd have never made it, Dave.
They would. They come right
Beside of us.
That was the best thing. When I seen them break and start coming down this
I
way,
said, Ethan, they're coming.
I said, we've got to go. We've got to make a move. Yeah, I mean, they would have walked 5 yards.
Yeah.
Right beside the tree.
Yeah, right beside of us.
Crazy, man. Honestly, they kind of hung up right there.
They did hang up a little. When
That's
I seen
why
them,
I said I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
That looker was worrying me.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That head was up. I think they were just looking at the decoys. Though.
Yeah.
I really do. He ain't little spurs, huh? Just seeing Logue a picture of his beard, not say nothing. Oh, son. They gobbled great, didn't they?
Absolutely.
Pretty heavy bird. You did good, old buddy.
Gosh, he's pretty.
I was gonna shoot the looker, and then the strutter eased on up, and he was I actually swung to him, because when I raised my gun, I was worried that looker might move,
Mm-hmm.
and he was still in strut, so I just swung around to him. Man. That is about as pretty of a bird as you ever see right there. We had talked all morning that the last several days we've been hunting, all we'd seen was hens. This morning I said, we're up to 17 hens, Ev, and he said, yep, we're 0 and 17. I guess we're 1 and 17 now. Had 2 gobblers come in, so we've got another one in here for another day, but we're leaving here with this old boy. He did everything you could ever ask of a turkey to do in spring. We watched these turkeys come out from the roost spot, come out, picked around in this field for a while. I mean, absolutely called, and they responded as good as I've ever had one respond. These 2 gobbled, would double gobble. I mean, it was just fire all morning. From the time we started calling at them and they started responding, it was fire till the time that we sent that binari downfield at him. And to do it in the timber to beat. We're field hunters a lot, but man, I love that we killed this one in the timber. He came right out of that field edge, come right up to us, and man, just a perfect morning. I'm so glad I had Ev with me this morning to help me hunt and help me capture the video. And honestly, it was his Stone Ridge call from old Josh Peterson that got these birds started. I just finished him off with Comer's 027 Ghost Cut. Man, it's a great call. I would recommend any of them calls. Now on the roost, Ev was able to get them to gobble a little bit with Luke Gray's Clinch Mountain, that box call. And I'm telling you, man, we thought these turkeys was a mile away. And I told Ev, I said, I feel like they're just down under a hill somewhere. We're just hearing the echo of it. It wasn't 10 minutes after it got good and light. We spotted a couple of hens come out, and they's a gobbler fired in them woods over at Ev when he started cutting. But, it's all over with now but the celebration. We're going to take it all in and enjoy the rest of our morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. They's giving a lot of rain, a lot of good chance of rain this morning. We seen a sprinkle at daylight, and that's been it. The sun's shining right now. I'm telling you, it don't get no better.